Hello there, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to X-Treme Express. My name is Andy, aka The Uncommentator. So at the end of the last episode, episode number 5, we completed the Grand Prix mode. So we're now going to move on to the tour, or as you can see there on the screen there, event mode. So this is going to be slightly different to the Grand Prix, so it's going to be a little bit more variety. So the Grand Prix was basically just winning races, whereas this is going to be slightly different. So I think the way this is going to work is we're going to do I'm going to do one episode per, so one stage per episode. So in this episode we're just going to do the snow plane. So the next 10 episodes are going to be just the challenges in the tour mode for each one of the stages. So we'll go into the snow plane stage. Yes, we know what the highlights are. Thank you very much. So as you can see there, we've got 3 sort of challenges. We've got 5 switches. We've got move it, and then some Roman numerals, and then we've got back off. So yeah. So basically, what I'm going to do is, so each one of the stages has these 3 sort of challenges. So yeah, we're just going to do. We're not going to go into South Isle. So yeah, we're just going to do the 3 challenges on each stage in one episode. So I think, so for this one, I think we'll start off with, I'm going to start off with the most difficult, which I think is going to be move it. So 5 switches we've got. We've got to win the race, and the train must switch tracks 5 times. Then for move, we've got to clear the event by rear-ending all 5 opponents. So that should be interesting. And then back off. Place first, your train cannot come into contact with any of the trains. So we'll start off with move it. So as you can see there already, it's not just about winning the races, or staying on track, or coming in the top 3 or whatever. We've actually got some different sort of challenges to do. So hopefully should add a bit more variety, because it was the Grand Prix mode was a little bit repetitive. So hopefully this tour mode will be a bit more fun. As I've already said, we'll start off with I think it's going to be the most difficult, which is probably going to be move it. But I like to move it. So let's have a go. Right, let's select our train. Now, I think, we did the tour mode with the England train, even though it's got the Union Jack on it. Oh, there we go. And we can check the stats that I keep banging on about. There are only 5, not 6, as I mistakenly said in the last episode. Now, at the end of the last episode, we unlocked the Alaskan train. Let's just have a quick look at what that one looks like. That's not it, that's Atlanta. Where's Alaska? There it is. That looks a fun one, doesn't it? Okay, so because we are in the snow, I'm actually going to pick a train from a country that is, well, I'm assuming it's cold. I've never actually been. But the Russian one there, so we've got a decent all-round stats there. But I'm going to go for the, I'm sure there's one from, there's the Swiss one. Doesn't quite seem as good, that one, does it? Let's go for the Russian train then. Let's go for that one. So we've got brake. Speed turn. I'm just thinking, actually, we need a train that's going to be quick. If we're gonna have to rear end. If we've got to rear end the other trains, we're going to need one that's quick, I think. And the Swiss one doesn't tick that box. You see there the England train that we used for the GP mode, quite a good all rounder. Yeah, I'm in 2 minds here with the 2. Should we go Russia? Yeah, the weakness. My only concern here is the weakness being on hills, but we'll worry about that another time. Yeah, we'll go Russia. I think that's a cold country. I think I'm right in saying. So we've got to rear end the other 5 trains. So this should be fun. You know what? I'm going to go into this view for this one. So if we set off slowly, let the other trains go. Actually, no, I'm not going to go into that view. And then we can hopefully work our way through the field. Now, given how short this... Well, that's 1. Oh, there we go. Just disappears. No, that was a mistake. That wasn't good. Get it here, though, hopefully. Just try and get as many as I can early on as I can here. Don't change, thank you. I'm going into a tunnel. I need to try and come out of this behind the other trains. I've got to rear end them, so I think I do actually have to rear end them rather than... if you could change onto my track, that'd be great. Right, don't change now. That'd be fantastic. There we go. That's you gone. Now, that's 3 down. So there's 2 trains left to hit. Somehow I've got to try and get over there now. And get behind them. Which could be fun. Let's slow down. Let's slow it right down. Right, okay, here we go. Ooh, they're behind. Ooh, they're following each other. That could be useful. That could be really useful. Right, please don't switch, either of you. That'd be great. No, don't do that. Ooh. One's derailed. And back on. Beautiful. That couldn't have worked out much better. The only problem with that is now it's not my way back for this last one. But we've got a bit of time. I can't remember how long this course is. It's about 2 minutes and 10. So we've got a little bit of time, but not too much. We just need to catch this thing up as quick as we can. We've got a decent top speed, so hopefully we can get there. I like how they just disappear. I like how they just disappear when you hit them. I'm assuming if we run into this thing. Switch courses there. There we go. And there we are. Cleared at the first attempt. So there we go, 5 trains rear-ended. So that was fun. Yep, I like to move it, as I said, and we unlock a Norwegian train. Another rather chilly country. Actually, Chile's in South America, isn't it? But anyway, no, we'll not watch the replay. Actually, I kind of wish I did it now. Might have been quite fun, actually, to watch that little replay. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Right, so we'll stick on the snow plane. I don't know what it takes us out of it. That's a little bit irritating. There we go. We've cleared move it. So we've now got back off and 5 switches. So I think we'll go for the. I think we'll go for the 5 switches. So for this one, what's it say again? Place switch. We've got to win, and we've got to switch tracks 5 times. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to try out that Norwegian train. Let's have a quick look at it. Not North America. That was my geography's not that bad. Clearly it is. Right, Norway. So good at hills. Not great acceleration, speed, turning. Okay. Well, we'll do it anyway. Why not? Let's go for the Norwegian train in the cold climate. So we've got to win and switch tracks 5 times. Now I don't know if that means at least 5 times or if it means 5 times and that's it. I'm assuming it means at least 5 times. So let's make sure we do that. This is quite hilly, I think. Oh, that wasn't good. That was a mistake. But oh well. Does that count as a switch? Been knocked off and going back on again? We are first though at the minute, so that's good. 1 switch down, 4 to go. I'm not going to actually go on. We will do. I was going to say I wasn't going to move across, but I didn't want to get derailed again. Right, looks like we're going up, which is good because our I think the Norway stats, the Norway train's best stat was hills, wasn't it? So if we can try and go on the hilly bits, you'd think we'd have a slight advantage. We've got something right behind me. If it runs into the back of me, it wouldn't be the end of the world, to be honest. So it would give me a bit of a shove. Okay, it's just tried to barge into me again, and this time come off worse. I don't know if it was the same train that... another switch, and another switch. Let's get these switches out the way. Oh. We can't switch now, so, okay, yeah. It is 5 switches then, quite literally. I thought it was at least 5 switches, but no, it is just 5 switches. So now we're stuck on this track until the end. So that was maybe a mistake, I don't know. We've got to win this race, remember. I think the lack of speed, this wasn't the quickest train, was it? But it was good at climbing. I think the lack of speed may be hampering us slightly here. So while these other trains are catching us up, so we need to be careful here. How far off the end are we? There's enough time to be caught here. The 1 train derails. I can't say I'm sorry about that. Let's try and get this win. Of course, if we don't win, it doesn't really matter. We can just have another go. You don't get a certain amount of lives on this game, I don't believe. A certain amount of attempts to do anything. Right, he really is catching us up here, whether this other train is. Could be in a spot of bother here. Yeah, lack of top speed is costing us. Come on. Right, where's the goal? Where's that goal? Say oh, oh, where's that goal? It's coming up now. Oh, currently, I've got to nail this. I've got to nail this finish. And he's gone too far anyway, that other train. So I think we're okay. I think that's the victory. Yep, it is. That other train that did overtake us went too far. So we get the win quite comfortably in the end, actually by 5 seconds. It didn't seem that way at the time, but there was no way we were going to win. There was no, forget it. Ruin that joke. We'll go for it again though. There was no way we weren't going to win that one. So all good stuff. Oh, we now get a Swedish train. So we've gone from Norway to Sweden. So that's good. I wonder if the last one. I wonder if we're going to get a Finnish train. Would be quite interesting. Again, we're not going to watch the replay because we don't need to. I wish I watched the shunting replay though. When we what was it called? Not back off. What was that? I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, for the final time, this is snowplane race. This one, it's quite complicated. Okay, place first. Yeah, you're trying. Right. Okay, so we need to basically not. We basically need to not hit something else and not get hit for this one. So let's have a look at the Swedish train. Let's see if it's worth going for. Well, decent stats, that, doesn't it? Good at hills, not too bad at turns, quite quick, excellent, good all-rounder. Yep, we'll go with that one. So we'll go for Sweden. Seems appropriate to the environment. I wonder if that's a real level, that one there. It looks like there's a boulder. Looks like there's a boulder rolling after you. Right, we need to not get hit here. So I'm not going to switch early on like I have done. So we did get hit last time, I did that. So I'm going to try, for as long as I can, to maybe just stay on this track. We've got off to a really good start here. Better top speed for the Swedish train than the Norwegian one. So I think that's probably why... that's probably why we've got off to this good start. Right. As long as we don't get hit, which I don't think we will, we should be fine. So we'll go into the middle. You don't need to slow down. You need to slow down. You're being too fast. I don't think we need to worry about that. At all. My voice is hanging by a thread. I don't know if it's coming across on the microphone, but my voice is clinging on for dear life here. I think this is the 4th episode in a row I've recorded, and yeah, it's starting to tell, unfortunately. So we'll call it a night. In terms of recording, we'll call it a night here. After we've done this one, I just wanted to get the tour mode started because it is a little bit different to the Grand Prix mode, which, as I said earlier, it can be a little bit repetitive. But this one a bit more fun, different challenges. I believe there's different challenges on the other 9 levels, so the other 9 stages. It's not the same 3 challenges on each stage, so should hopefully have a bit of variety. That is the spice of life, of course. Right, 1 minute 20, so we've got about 50 seconds, so there is time to be caught here. Hopefully we won't... that will not happen, I don't think it will. We're way out in front here. Well, as soon as I say that, no doubt the yellow arrow will come onto the radar. Now on the right-hand side. Not yet, though, it seems. As we go over the bridge, I do like how there's points on these races where there are actually 6 lines. Obviously, at the start and the end, there's 6 separate lines, but at various points in each track, there's there could be only 4 lines, possibly even 2 at times. I can't see the goal, which is worrying. Right, we just need to. We broke too early there. Yeah, that fog wasn't helpful, but it doesn't matter. 2-second victory. Well, no closer to 1, actually, wasn't it? But got the victory. That's all that matters. So Florida and Atlanta there doing quite well. So clearly temperature not a problem for those trains. Mr. Bone. Well, that's definitely not a Finnish train. It may be, I don't know, but yeah. Mr. Bone. Interesting. There's going to be a pun there somewhere, but no, I don't know what it is. I missed a trick. I know that one because I couldn't think of a joke there. Anyway, is that a place? Is that short for? Is that some? I don't know. Is it somewhere in America? I have no idea. Not heard of that one. Right, so that's the that should be the snow planes done. I'll just go back into the just to make sure. Yes, we've done the three challenges for the snow planes. Unlocked 3 trains. So I think, like I said, we're going to do one on this 2 mode. I'm going to do 1 stage per episode. So we're going to move on to Metropolis on the next episode. But for this episode, episode number 6, that is a proverbial wrap. So if you enjoyed that episode, then please like and share the video. You can also leave a comment on the video should you choose to do that. Also, while you're here on YouTube, you might as well head on over to the channel. The Uncommentator, you will find the rest of this playlist. You will also find a lot of other games that I have played through, which you will hopefully find entertaining should you choose to view them. But join me next time. We're going to be moving on within the tour mode onto Metropolis, hopefully unlocking 3 more exciting steam engines. But until we get to that point for now, it is sayonara.